innovation pays off.
Namaskar. At the outset, I would like to thank the organizers for giving this opportunity to share my views on future role of technological innovations in Indian economy. Let me first discuss the difference between the innovation and technological innovations. Innovation in its modern meaning is a new idea, creative thoughts, new imaginations in form of device or methods. Innovation is often also viewed as the application of better solutions that meet new requirements, unarticulated needs, or existing market needs. Such innovations take place through the provisions of more effective products, processes, services, technologies, or business models that are made available to markets, governments, and society. And innovation is something original and more effective, and as a consequence is new, that breaks into the market or society. Innovation is related to but not the same as invention, as the innovation is more apt to involve the practical implementation of an invention to make a meaningful impact in the market or society, and not all innovations require an invention. Innovations often manifest itself via the engineering process when the problem being solved is of a technical or scientific nature, while technological innovation is an extended concept of innovation. Technological innovation is the process where an organization embarks in a journey where the importance of technology as a source of innovation has been identified as a critical success factor for increased market competitiveness. And the wording technological innovation is preferred to technology innovation. Technology innovation gives a sense of working on technology for the sake of technology. Technological innovation better reflects the business consideration of improving business value by working on technological aspects of the product or services. Moreover, in a vast majority of products and services, there is not one unique technology at the heart of the system. It is the combination, the integration, and the interaction of different technologies that make the product or services successful. Knowing what is innovation or technological innovation does not help us, as the saying goes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Well, if nothing changes, we stay the same. We don't grow, we don't evolve, we don't get better, and that's not going to work, not for you and not for the world. We need positive change. We need new ideas. We need progress. Thomas Edison said, I quote, "There's a way to do it better. Find it." Great scientist Albert Einstein said, "You cannot solve a problem on the same level that it was created. You have to rise above it to next level." As you all know, innovations are continuous as our needs are. In fact, innovation is really about responding to change in a creative way. It's about generating new ideas, conducting research and development, improving processes, or revamping products and services. At another level, it's also about a mindset in your business. One where your staff, whether in the executive offices or on the shop floor, are always focused on continuous improvement and constantly thinking outside of the box. Let us also recognize the difference between creativity and innovation. Creativity is about coming up with new ideas. Innovation is about turning an idea into value. And the path between them is high on experimentation. Innovation is not just about idea, it's about thinking like a scientist. Develop a hypothesis, test them systematically, prove it as relevant, and do not let early feedback lure you towards incremental improvements or breakthroughs. Also, knowing when to start a project is a key factor to its success. It's popular saying, well begun is half done. To identify the right time also requires talent, and this strategic talent very few have developed. If you begin a project too soon, chances are high that the project will miss its deadline if it does not fail outright. The best time to terminate a project is before it has been initiated. Starting a project only when ready to execute as expeditiously and efficiently as possible will maximize the opportunity for success and the return on the resources invested in it. There are a few questions which one must ask himself. What are you trying to do? Articulate your objectives using absolutely no jargon. Which need of the society you are aiming to meet? Then come how it is met today. And what are the limits of current practice? Or is it something new? Having understood this aspect, we come to the next step. What is new in your approach? And why do you think it will be successful? Who cares if you're successful? What difference will it make? What are the risks? How much will it cost? How long it will take? What are the midterm and final success matrices? Define each stage gate for the implementation of the project carefully. In today's scenario, coronavirus is a serious challenge for humanity on many levels and will require collaborative thinking and an innovative approach to address it. Protecting health is a major concern, and people have to devise new ways to address it. A sudden need has arisen for testing kits for coronavirus in shortest possible time. Need for protective gears for corona warriors. Some of the solutions could be antiviral coating that can be sprayed on the surface, human safe ultraviolet sanitizer solutions for disinfecting the objects, ozone sterilizers for reuse of PP for healthcare workers, low-cost ventilators. Researchers had come out with quick testing kits. Entrepreneurs have made available PPE, face masks in short time to meet the emergency needs. But lot more needs to be done, and persons are trying and working hard to find solution in their own ways. I was really amazed to see on TV that a policeman has converted his baton to sanitizer dispenser. The baton now serves dual purpose, dispense sanitizers and control crowd. It's also a great innovation. Corona crisis has brought one of the biggest disruptions. For over 2 months, we are experiencing lockdown, a total shutdown never ever imagined before or experienced. It has made us find many hidden talents, capabilities, new needs, and necessities. And this is going to set the tone of future technological innovations. Now, coming to future technological innovations, I foresee a lot of developments to take place in the field of robotics, IoT, and AI/ML, individually and together to make human existence more comfortable. In the domestic front, robotics will AI/ML will produce consumer goods to perform household functions like cleaning of house, cleaning of utensils, prepare vegetables, Many automated machines will cook food for us. Dishwashers has been most searched product. In the business arena, meetings are mostly on virtual platform. The media for virtual meetings has a good scope. The systems can generate minutes of the meeting. Decision making can be made fast. No need of moving note sheets for approval of proposals. The proposals can be discussed amongst the decision makers. The virtual meeting platforms can record it and quickly communicate to executives for implementation. On the execution front, days are not far off when many activities driven by IoT will be done from the comforts of our home. IoT will make it possible to operate plants and machineries, do inspections, and switch off and switch on the equipments required for operation. Surveillance can be done remotely. Computer vision shall play important role. The system on its own will point out deviations and deficiencies and suggest corrective actions. To conclude, it helps to look at examples where other entrepreneurs have made or are making their mark. Innovation could be a low-cost internal initiative, such as improving a process in your business that can lead to dramatic savings in overhead costs, or can be a large-scale venture where a new product or service such as Google, Amazon, etc. has changed fundamentally how we do business. In my opinion, expanding middle class and increasing affordability are demand drivers for technological advanced products in India. Great scope lies ahead. We simply have to identify it and work on it. But at the cost of repetition, I would like to say when to start a project is a key factor for its success. Thanks for the patient hearing. I am open to questions now.